clarity in the relationship, understanding what my supplier's relationship is, what they have to offer, what our needs are, and that they know what our needs are, and that they understand them as if they were standing in my shoes. So they can stand in my shoes and look at them from my point of view and relate to me from that place. And so that really helps me trust them, that they understand what we're about and what we need, and that they can gear themselves to respond, and more than, like going beyond expectations, the extra mile, potentially could go the extra mile for us, especially if things get sticky. We're a small organisation, a not-for-profit, and so we run very lean. And when somebody anticipates our needs and is there with the solution before we've got the problem, it saves us an enormous amount. So could I think of a specific example? Well, actually I will use NCSI, because last year we've been in an engagement with NCSI for some years about how and when can we work together. With NCSI doing the auditing for our environmental standards program. And it had a long lead time, but NCSI were always very responsive. There were things that we needed to get in place by certain times to be able to have the relationship fire up by March this year. And NCSI listened to the unreasonable requests, and we did make some unreasonable requests, and responded to them and worked to a timetable which was really almost impossible, but nevertheless worked to the timetable and got their end in place so that we could run the program forward in the way that we have, and then bring NCSI on as an auditor this year. That was crucial for us, and we couldn't have done it without a partner who had that amount of commitment to providing us with the solution.
For me, it's first up, they're accessible, so I can get them when I need them. The advice that they provide's reliable, and they're easy to deal with. So it's not, a hassle. You don't make 10 phone calls before you get hold of them. So that's because usually when I need that sort of external on-the-spot help, I'm usually got a particular reason for needing that, and I need it fairly urgently. So that accessibility is important to me. The other thing is that they know our business. We do very different things across our business, from collecting council garbage to running a landfill for the next 50 years to service Sydney, to working on most of the major mining sites in Australia. They're very different things, and it's helpful if people have an understanding of what we do, so that they can provide the best level of service to us.